tween animation. Tween means what we have done now is frame by frame animations. If you want to animate anything, you need to do frame by frame. Now we need to do first and last only. Between computer will create. Okay, that's called tweening. Example. Now you know if you want to move this bolt from here to here, what we will do? Press F6, F6, 6. We know that if you want to move fast, we make very less frame, right? It will be faster now. If you want to do slowly, we will make more frames, right? Slowly, slowly, slowly. More frames. So you see now. So here it is slow, right? Because here we did more frames. So this is the basic of an animations everybody should understand. I told you, even you study any new options, but still frame by frame animations always important. So this already we know. What we are doing now, instead of one by one frame, I go to maybe a 50th frame. 50th frame, I press F6 and I'm moving this object to here. So what happened? I press F6 here means it will consider from here to here F5. You know what is F5? What is F6? F6 is keyframe, F5 is frame. That means this frame will stay till here. Instantly one change happened to here. Okay, here it is this side. So the same frame keep till 49th frame. There is no changes. 50th frame, jump to the last frame. Last frame means we have done a changes over here. Now after doing this, if you want to get in between frames, from center somewhere you right click. There are different type of animation tweening other. 3 type of tweening mainly we use. Classic, shape and motion. We are discussing about classic tween now. Okay, so classic tween we are doing to get in between frames. So click on create classic tween option. How I did it? Select from inside somewhere, right click my mouse and go to create classic tween. You can see when it become blue color now and there is an arrow mark now. Okay, that means this all frames is created already. Now when I press enter, right, all frames, because we have not done anything frame by frame. So if you want to do this, you need to make 50 individual frames. That also we don't know same speed or not. Now it is same speed, right? Same speed. This is called classic tween. Now when we want to do some changes on the shape, we will use shape tween. I will discuss later. When you want to do some motion tween, is there some more for animation advanced one, we will use motion tween. So we know now classic tween option now. Okay, one more time. If you want to remove this tween, right click and remove tween. First here one F6 and the last you press F6 and move this one to this other end. Click from somewhere center, right click and do classic tween. Okay, this is animating. Now, this is all same speed now. If I selected inside, go to properties, you can see there is an option in the tweening called ease. When we were discussing about principles of animation, I told slow in, slow out is also called ease in, ease out. So here is ease. Now ease I am doing 100. There are 3 options mainly we do 100 or -100 or 0. 0 is the default one. If I do 100, you see what happened. I do ease 100. When it is ending, you can see it slowly. Starting it is faster, ending slowly. If I do 100. At the same time, see you need to click inside, then only the property will come. I do -1, minus. Now you can see it is written in. Now starting will be slow and it become faster. Opposite of this. So you have 3 control. 1 normal, right? 0 means starting to end same speed. 100 means ending will be faster, means it's slow out. Sorry, fast out will happen. And minus means -100 means slow in will happen and end will be faster. First you have to check this one. Ensure these basic things are okay. Then I will discuss about advanced. So first everybody have to check tweening animations, how to do, how to make it slow in, slow out. First you complete, once you complete this one, one more property for this. Let me remove everything. So if you remove everything, When you try to draw, it will not allow to draw. So remember this, if you have nothing here, all the frames, if you delete it, you have to select one cell, then you need to press F6 on the keyboard. Then you start to draw. I make one line like this. Okay, one line. Go to properties. Yeah, sorry. Before property, I go to F6, classic tween only. I have not moved this one. I selected this, go to property. There is an option called rotate. I didn't move it now. Okay, I only did what? Classic tween. Then I select inside, then go to properties and choose from here rotate is. We can see auto rotate is the CCW, counterclockwise, clockwise and counterclockwise. Maybe I choose clockwise now. You can see it is rotating this. Okay, how fast you want to rotate it? You can select this one from here. I want 3 times between, so 3 times will be rotating. I want to do opposite, so I can go to CCW, counterclockwise. And there is automatic, auto rotate is there, but that I'll discuss later. Okay, when we do path through a curves, when we animating and all, we will do that. Otherwise, this one, none means nothing. So this 2 you need to check it. Okay, now after while you're rotating, if you want, you can move this one to here also, no problem. Just use the arrow mark and shift button, or manually you can move it wherever you want. So what happened, it will rotate also. You'll come to this side. Maybe while ending here, I want to do scaling also. Of course, I can do scaling. I want to make this smaller when it reach here. So from here, let's go to smaller. Okay, so one more time, making very clear. I have an object here, for example, till here F6, classic tween, and I can move it, right? Now, while moving, if you want, I can scale also, shift and scale. So what happened from here? Sorry. That's what happened, that I scale it more, that's why. Go here, scale till here on, fine. Scaling to smaller. Okay. Now, if you want rotate also, click on the center properties and change this one to CW. If you want more, you can add this one to 3 or 4 or whatever. Control enter. Okay. Do one exercise. And the page property, I want to increase the size to 720, no, 1280 into 720. Okay. Make a new page. I remove the tween and all. I have an aeroplane. This is an image. I drag and drop here. When you drag and drop any image here, or you can go to File, Import to Stage. Import to Stage means it will import here. Import to Library means it will stay in library. What is library? If you import any image to the scene, in Window Library, Control L is the shortcut. Here it will be available that. Tweening, it was what we have done. It is saved over there. So this is the image now. So even if I delete from here, it will not delete from my file. Control L, if I open, I can see this will be here in the library. So if you don't want to import the stage, you can import to stage library only. It's also possible. Okay. So this one. We're going to keep it. And we have one more. This is sky. I have sky. Sky I'm keeping behind. And I have an image. Keep this pivot point here so you can scale to this side easily. I don't think it's possible to take a shot like this from top of the sky from other aeroplanes. Okay. So for the graphics we can do. So what we're going to do, we need to do an animation, right? The first, let it be here. And when it reached to 70, F6, right click, classic tween. So here the end, once I do classic tween, then the end, I'm moving this one to the other side. So one more time, we'll show you quickly what I have done. See, we imported the image, we import the sky behind. And this aeroplane, I keep till 60 or 70 F6, right click and classic tween. And the end, I want to keep this one till here. Okay, but this is not coming, the background. So if you want to keep till here the background, what we will do, we will press F5 on the keyboard. So when you press Control Enter, right. Now what I need, I want to do F6 here also, classic tween for background. In the background, I need a small shift and scale it. The beginning, it will be smaller. That means it will scale like this slowly. Zoom in effects. And even the aeroplane, I want the end little smaller. So as perspective field will get more. So starting bigger, then get smaller, smaller, smaller. Okay. So any image or any objects, you can do tweening. So I told you until now only one point, classic tween, how to make ease in, ease out, how to rotate this one.